tell me what you're on. I'll check it.
Check my channel.
You should.
Yeah. I would think somebody would see that though, and they would. Hi guys! Yay! Yay! Hello! I finally got it to work. Ugh. Okay, so I had to go through Streamlabs, and that was a pain in the rear end. So, hello, my lovelies. Everyone. YouTube is really starting to make me mad. So, apparently, to go live on YouTube through mobile, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, which I did not know that. Yes, Chrissy, thanks. That would be awesome. That would be fantastic. So anyway, welcome. Yay. Here I am. Not real sure what you want to talk about, but I thought that I would try this out and see what everybody was up to and see what you wanted to know. I will say that I do have some projects coming up, and we are going to build us a chicken coop. Rose, how do I do the moderator thing through this? I don't honestly know how to do this on Streamlabs. Chris. Okay, you're a moderator now, Rose. Hello, Miss Vicky. Is there anyone else that would like to be a moderator? Here I am 37 minutes late. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So behind me, and I've already had this discussion with Chrissy, behind me actually is my Halloween tree. So it's a black tree, and it has, for whatever reason, the white is like crazy showing up, but that is a witch's hat up on the top, and I have owls, etc. So I'm not done decorating it. Okay, Vicky, I will, sorry for putting my finger in your faces, guys. 'Cause hopefully that did that. So the joke with the Hooters thing is Chrissy and I were on Marco, and we were talking about the owls on my tree, and I said my hootie owls, and she said something about she wants Hooters. I'm like, okay, thanks, that's awesome. So anyway, anywho, some more of the I guess some more projects that I have coming up are, obviously we're going to order the chicken coop. And are you guys hearing me okay? Because earlier I was having interference, so. So, um, I my entire next year. Um, I am going to try several different things actually. Um, the I'm going to try a couple of straw bales for one, but those won't be in my main garden. And I'm really into that whole real potager gardens. So, well, hello, Cindy. Thanks for joining us. I absolutely am like it. Anything. Hi, Amy. Sorry. I really love the Hello Low Cash Homestead. I am really into the whole architectural protege gardens in that you'll see like Versailles and all of those. And so I'm actually going to design my garden that way. And I'm like really excited about it. I'm kind of nervous too though, because I need to try to beds and on the road is of my oldest best friends, and so I just wanted to give her a shout out. We've known each other for, it seems like forever, and we're, I don't know, we were like, until she moved to California, we were inseparable. So anyway, and moving along, I have actually built some fantastic friendships here on YouTube, and I cannot thank you all enough for being here, because bananas. Well, I'm having issues with, it's telling me poor connection, so I'm not real sure what the deal is. Okay, is that better? Good. I kind of wonder also that if it's not because it's sitting on my computer desk. So, thanks, Rose. I love you, sweetie. So in case there's a lot of shaking, that's why, because I've picked it up and moved it away from the computer, so maybe that'll help it a bit. I don't know. But so back to the potager garden. Well, I really want to build raised beds with what they call woven fencing, and that is very time consuming. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get all of the garden done like that in one shot. It'll probably take me a while, but I'm going to start working on it. I've got to finish pulling the rest of the garden, and then I will be starting on that and hopefully work through it through the winter. So, aw, thanks, Vicky. I hope just because we're friends that we're not like family, because my friends are my family, and I don't I don't typically have a lot of friends, and the reason for that, we all have our to me, keep them very close like family. So I hope that everybody thinks that. Aw, Vicky, you're so sweet. Um, so that's a big plan for the big garden, is doing it on a potager design. Uh, I am really wanting to build me a. Uh-oh. Sorry, Rose. Ah. So anyway, next thing, I really want to build myself a what they call a she shed, and I want to put that actually out and make it more of a garden cottage. Also want time of materials. Then let's see. Oh my gosh, there's just so many things that I want to get done starting next spring. But first and foremost, we're getting the girls a new coop built with a run so that they have someplace a lot warmer this winter to stay. Um, they'll still be able to come out in the run, obviously, but I don't want them out in what we have them in now, which is the old dog kennel and the modified uh, chicken coops that we had. So, okay. Let's see. What else can I tell you? Some changes I want to do with the channel. I'm going to keep my Airstream cooking videos going. And I am going to, I don't know how many I'm going to be able to make through the winter because obviously it's out in the Airstream and it's not going to be the warmest out there. I'll probably have to use a ton of propane in order to do that. So I don't know how many I'm going to be able to get filmed before then, before it gets too cold to be out there. We are going to, well, thanks, Vicky. I'm actually going to add cast iron cooking to that Airstream cooking series. So stay tuned for that one too. I am going to put in a true to form, like the potager garden. I'm actually going to put in a true to form victory garden. There seems to be a lot of confusion on what a victory garden is and what a potager garden actually is. And so I am actually going to put in the true to forms of that. So I've even got stuff that I've printed off. I love World War and no, not as much as my husband and my son, but they're big history buffs. But I am just in love with that whole just that whole era. Like there's such a romance to it, I guess. And back when it wasn't illegal to grow your own food, and so I really want to make people fully aware of what things actually are instead of labeling them how they want. So yes, low instead, that was it. And with the victory, it was planted in a certain way. You had so many the government actually supplied a lot of the seed sometimes. if you needed it. And what they would do is you would grow them in a certain pattern, and then the food, when it was harvested, obviously the homestead got to keep, some of it, but then a lot of it went overseas to the troops. And then, exactly, Vicky, when they were encouraged. And I nations on victory gardens, and frankly they're just, the way that people want to plant them. And no, this is actually what a victory garden is, and it's planted like you have 2 rows of cabbage, and they're certain lengths, and they're literally planted very uniformly. And yes, the food got sent overseas, a lot of it. They wanted you to have hens. They wanted you to keep hens. Um, so then, now a potager garden, exactly, Rose. Nothing like that at all. A potager garden, in true to form, is actually very architecturally planted and drawn out, and so and grown, and it is depending on the gardens, I guess, where you were at. Potager gardens in France were very uniform, but they were also all kitchen gardens, and they were very close to your house. They were just very very well designed, and they were designed not only for growing your food, but also for just oh, I'm sorry, Anne Marie. Well, hopefully, actually, I'm hoping that next week I will have a new webcam, so hopefully that'll help. And then I can just go through my computer. So the potager are and medicinal stuff, that would go in, and most especially, though, what you would use in your kitchen, what you would use medicinally, that kind of stuff. So yes, Amy, it was. Oh no, am I back yet? Am I back yet? I hope. It just says I'm okay. Good God, I swear. This live has had nothing but problems. Great for a first, right? God, I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully next week, I'll be able to actually go on YouTube. So anyway, I hope that explains both a victory garden and a potager garden. Okay. On Facebook, we actually were talking in PG Nano Farm about doing a kind of a little contest. Exactly, Vicky. And it was basically a challenge that you went to the Dollar Tree and spent $5 and make a Halloween piece, or a fall centerpiece. And I actually did that. And so I had posted pictures of it on Facebook, And then I went back the other day and I was going to get some more stuff to do, just, another Halloween one, but I ended up a lot. It's actually not as I thought it was going to be. You would think that $5 would be, pretty sparse, but it's actually not, depending on the size you're wanting to do. So, uh, behind me, actually, I don't know if you can see it or not, is a tote. That tote right there. That's full of like all of my craft stuff and whatnot. I don't have actually at the Dollar Tree. So, yes, I walked out with, I think it was $34 or $35, Chrissy. So, um, I'm hoping that I can make 6 or 7 uh, pieces. So, oh, behind me, I know everybody had talked about, I had given the grant update. This is actually part of it. This is the furnace. My walls, when we moved in, I started peeling wallpaper and whatnot, and found that it had like 30 layers of wallpaper. Of course, the house was built in 1900s. There you go. Wallpaper thing back in the and 80s. So we had an old wall unit, and it didn't heat the house at all. It was terrible. And so we ended up getting this forced air unit through one of the grants. And unfortunately, because of the way the houses are built, back in 1900, my exhaust and stuff, all that stuff I don't know, some pipes had to be run outside. And so as soon as the air conditioning, which we got approved for, as soon as the coil unit gets put in and that piping is run, then we are going to build a bulkhead over that. And so it'll be enclosed, and you won't be able to see it anymore, which will be nice. Let's see, what else can I tell you? So yeah, the house is kind of a mess. It's still a mess. I'm still trying to put things back together. And we need to get rid of stuff as we go. And that hasn't been going well. So, what else do I need to tell you? Oh no. In February, we are going to Arizona, and we are going to be doing a photo shoot with a photographer, and doing low cash homes, forced air LP unit, and then I don't really know. I don't know those things. I don't know anything about plumbing, heating, cooling, that kind of stuff. I really don't. I wish I could fill you in on that, but honestly, if I could have gone with getting solar and putting all of that stuff in for energy, that would have been way better. So, but Arizona trip, I'm doing the so on the land, and we'll be doing body paint and for his business, middle of nowhere studio. And for some of you, I don't know if you know or not, my husband is Amy. Actually, we've discussed it. So there is a possibility that we might make a trip up to see you. So I would love to, because it is actually going to be over my birthday week and weekend. So yeah. Um, my husband's an airbrush artist, and so he does a lot of um, thank you, Jim. You or Jeff? uh, I am going to be doing the costuming for her, and Tony will be doing the body painting. So we are actually talking about a possibility of going on other photo shoots actually out of the States. So we shall see. I'm going to plug my phone back in here real quick. I am hoping that that trip actually plans. It would be like, let's see here. My goodness. I have huge plans actually for a black garden, which is all flowers and herbs and and just perennials. And I've got my wish list for that actually on a couple of different sites. There are some black tulips and gladiolas and um, of different. They're actually black and white plants. Their leaves, the leaves are green, but they look white. So hello, Mosier boy, how are you? Um, and then I'm actually gonna do like different colored garden beds, and I'm hoping that we can get it all done next spring and fall, but I don't know. It'll probably take a while. Okay. This is really getting obnoxious, isn't it? I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Is that sound back yet? Yeah, the different garden beds are going to be they are going to be gorgeous. It's going to be all kinds of different flowers, and I think all early spring it'll all the way through. Uh, oh my goodness! I tell you, this whole thing is just today has not been good apparently for a live. I don't know. It shouldn't be a problem, but I have I have full signal with my Wi-Fi, so I don't know. My zinnias are fantastic right now, Christy. They are absolutely gorgeous. My roses, when they were blooming, were doing absolutely beautifully, and and I'm doing I'm to um, I'm going to try and make my own beauty products line. So, and it'll all be natural stuff. So I'm hoping, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm sorry. I have no idea what the deal is. Why there's a poor connection, I don't know. I don't know how to fix that either. Because, like I said, my Wi-Fi, I actually have full signal on my Wi-Fi, which is odd for my Wi-Fi, but okay. Well, hopefully it won't be too much of a hassle here, and it'll stop doing that, guys. I'm sorry. So I don't know. Do you guys have any questions for me? Anything you want to know? I don't want to keep you guys all on here for too long because obviously we have internet issues, and I think, well, there's other people that are doing. Oh, well, hello, BNO. Thank you. Um, yeah, so I'm not real sure. That could be, I'm sure. Well, thank you, BNO. That'd be fantastic. Um, I'm I'm really trying to grow. Thank you, BNO. Somebody had put out a call for other homesteading channels in the area, in the Missouri area, and I don't remember who it was. So if you know who it was, Vicky, let me know. But then they had basically anyone who wanted to come, but they kind of wanted to have those of us who are stuck in the middle with nowhere to go to come down and meet up in the spring of 2020. So I'm not real sure if I can make that. I will, and uh, I'm not real sure, Mosier Boy, where. Vicky, you are almost to Arkansas, aren't you? Like you're closer to Arkansas. Because I'm in Iowa, Mosier Boy, and so I don't really know. I know Vicky is down. Okay. Yeah, I thought so, Vicky. I couldn't remember. Obviously, I'm not going to give away where you live, but I just know that you're closer to Arkansas. So, oh, really, Rich Green Acres? That's, yeah, Missouri is. I don't live in Missouri, but Little Creek Homestead, Vicky there, she does, and they are going to have somewhere. Somebody had put out a call on Facebook that they wanted to do um, uh, like a was going to be able when I was coming to Missouri, and I told her about that. So, um, Southeast Missouri. Cool, cool. They Yes, they do, Vicky. You're right. They live. Most of them live up more towards the Hannibal, Branson, and all that. So yeah. Rich Green Acres. Yeah, the are you talking about the Santa Rosa Baker Creek Expo? Because that I would love to go to that. I would absolutely love to go to that. But it's true that is school in public. My grandson's school in Hartford, daughter homeschool him sometimes, but she has decided that's not going to be the case. So I said, okay, if that's what you want. But um, actually, and my whole goal last year was to I actually made a book, and Amy has seen this. Um, I made a book. It was goals for 2019. And my goals actually were to be able to travel to different homesteading events. And I did not get to go to one. So, uh, the one in Missouri there, Vicky, because I want to go to that one too. And then I also wanted to go to the Home Life Conference. But my goal was to travel to different homesteading events, and I just didn't get to go to any of them. And I was really bummed because, well, the biggest one I wanted to go to was, okay, Vicky. Um, the biggest one I wanted to go to was Homesteaders of America, and that is this coming weekend. And the biggest reason I wanted to go was because Miss Rose is speaking and giving a presentation on goats, and I really wanted to go and see her. And so, um, Amy, I did, and that was, I don't know, nothing panned out. I do too, Rose. I really do because I wanted to come in and just spend the weekend with you guys, and just it just looked like so much fun. And yeah, I will I'm definitely keeping my dreams. I'm absolutely keeping them. And so what I'm doing is that I'm hoping that next year will be my year. So, yeah, there's not too many people there aren't too many people that I'm friends with now that I would not I hope that you all understand that. I hope that uh those of you that I have had very close relationships with, I hope you do understand that. Um, you're stuck with me for life, sorry. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but you're stuck with me for life. Ask Amy; she'll tell you. I'm kind of like I'm like glue. I'm like super glue. um, I just, but I'm hoping that next year I get to travel in my Airstream. So, Amy, see, I told you. I am. I'm just like glue. Yes, if we could, I'm telling you, Tony and I have planned every Labor Day weekend. We have wanted to plan what we call, and I don't know, don't take this the wrong way, anybody, but we call it White Trash Weekend. Um, where basically we would start on Friday before Labor Day, and we would camp and eat and party in the whole 9 yards the whole weekend long until Monday, and then everybody could go home then. Bring your tent and pitch it, bring some food and stuff to share. That's okay. All right. That's awesome, Mosier Boy. Thank you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Same to you. Love, peace, and chicken grease. That's awesome. So I don't really tell you. there's something that you want to in ask away. Oh, and Amy, yes, we were actually talking about when we go to Arizona, coming out to see you. So, because I really want to go to Disneyland too, and I just kind of want to go see the sights. That would be awesome for me for my birthday because, I'm all into the Snow White and know that the big town is one of the Phoenix. So I want to, is he in Phoenix? Yeah, I believe he's in Phoenix actually. So I'm fairly certain that's where he's at. But even still, we won't be hauling the Airstream. Um, hopefully we're going to have the Suburban back by then. We are, the one of the guys that Tony is doing some airbrush work for on his Corvettes, um, has a mechanic because he owns a business, and so mechanic is um, trying to locate cheap, um, otherwise a vehicle going. So, oh, sweet. But it won't be there. Dag nabbit, girl. I still want to go to Disneyland though. Someday I'm going to get around and I'm going to be able to see and meet absolutely everybody. It's going to be awesome. I'm hoping, I'm really hoping for next year, but I don't know. Things are things are up in the air with all of that. So, um, we also are we have to do some repairs to the Airstream. So, well, Halloween season is year round for me, as you well know. One day ticket would be okay. I may have to, but we do have to also go up to oh, there's something in San Diego with the Navy thing. I don't know. I cannot remember for the life of me what it is. Tony wants to go see it really bad. So there's a shipyard there or something, a port. So Halloween is my favorite too, and because, and um, I don't know if a lot of people know this about me. I think most everybody on here. Um, no, it's not. I don't know if this is the Midway. I don't know, Amy. Um, that's part of it. Yes, I think, Amy. I'm not sure. There's some sort of naval museum or something out there too. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, thanks, Miss Vicky. Love you. But anyway, Halloween is my favorite. Halloween is actually my religious holiday. I am pagan, and I'm sure that, some people don't really care for that, but um, it's my religion, so It's my faith. And Halloween for me is um, it's amazing. It's my witch. It's the witch's New Year, and I am an eclectic pagan witch. So um, there is a lot of negative connotation with that, but um, I promise that is not true. None of it is true. Um, and that is, yes, Amy, people don't like what they don't understand. And yes, we all can coexist. Absolutely. I Aw, thank you, Rose. um, Funny because actually the photographer that we're going to um well, fantastic. Merry meet to you. Um and he and I get teased a lot too. Well, you don't look green to me. You don't look, like you've got this long warty nose. Well, no. Sometimes I think I do, but I don't know. Um so yeah, I'm pagan, and I'm not gonna I am so not gonna hide that from people. Um my church is the earth, but I am absolutely okay with anybody being whatever religion it is that they are. I really don't. Don't be in the broom closet, come out. It took me years to come out of the broom closet. It really truly did. But you know what? It is so much better not hiding in that broom closet. It is so much better. I'm telling you. My kitchen actually has I made some little vases for my kitchen, and it which is I have my besom brooms over my I have one over my sink, I have one in my Airstream. So, yeah. Come out of that broom closet, girl. It's good. It's all good. Um I know that there's a lot of judgment out there, and people are very afraid of what they don't understand, and so there needs to be, there's this big push for a kind, and it seems that they are way more understanding and accepting than than some other people. And I am I don't care. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what color your skin is. I really don't care. Exactly, too much judgment. Um, if you are a good person, that's all I care about. Just be a good person. It's okay. It's okay to treat people with kindness and respect, and um, accept them for who they are, and just be nice. Just be nice, people. Gosh, I don't think it's that hard. So anyway, there's a ton of judgment out there, and I was actually told by another big YouTuber, an actual a much bigger YouTuber, that they were told, they're taught in their religion that um, witchcraft is should not be practiced. It should not be, um, it should not be recognized or any of that stuff. And I just thought, well, and so I said to this person, okay, that's your belief, and that's perfectly okay. But regardless of the religion that you are, I still watch your channel because I like your content. And I think that as a person, you are a nice person. So um, I guess I'm hoping for the same, that we can just we can agree to disagree on being, religious or in the same religion. So, agreed. Everyone should be treated with kindness and respect. Um, and I try really hard to do that. So, um, most everyone that I meet, especially even on YouTube, that I've met or I've had contact with in some way, are they're very Christian, and they are some of the most wonderful people, really. Um, and there are a few of us that are not. So, and I have found that a lot of us, because we are not necessarily Christian, that we do have to kind of hide that, and I'm not going to do that. So, I am proud of who I am. I'm not going to fear what other people are doing, so, or saying. I'm just not going to do it. And if that costs me, this humongous audience or acceptance into YouTube land, then I guess that's what it's going to do. That's not up for me to decide. So, thank you, Rose. I appreciate it. Um, I try really hard to be. I do. Um, I try to help when I can, even to absolute strangers. I just, I absolutely believe in that karma. It comes around, and what goes around comes around, and one of these days, that karma will come back to bite you in the rear end. And so I always try to keep that in mind. That is true. I think so. Um, I don't see why. I don't see why not. I really don't. Um, just, we're all different. It's okay. It is absolutely okay to be who you are. You don't have to be like everybody else. And I never have been. And as I get older, I feel that my time in this life is very limited in comparison. And I don't have time for that kind of noise. I don't, if you don't want to accept me for who I am, then don't. That's okay. I don't have to be part of your crowd. I don't have to be part of your tribe, your group, whatever. Um, I just try to be a good person. It's all you can do, right? So, all right, I got to get off of the whole religion thing. Um, so I don't really have anything else, and I mean, if there's something that you guys want to ask or want to know, now's a good time. Otherwise, I think I will go ahead and wrap this up. Oh, thanks, Amy. Because I say that a lot. I say, "Oh, I have found my tribe." um, I'm kind of a hypocrite, I guess. I don't know. Used to anyway, girl. I've said that for like a million years. All right. Well, I am going to let you know that my plan is to do lives. Oh, okay. um, I'm going to try and do these lives on Mondays, the same time, 3 o'clock Central Time, which would be 4 Eastern, 2 Mountain, 1 Pacific. And for Alaska and Hawaii, I have no idea. So I'm not sure what their time zones are. So I have decided that I'm going to call this Just Another Mandy Monday. Well, hello, Shaw's Prospecting. How are you? Amy. Yeah, true. That could very well happen. Absolutely. That's true. You're on your own in Hawaii and Alaska. Um, Although I want to see both. So Mondays will be, I think 3 o'clock seems to be an okay time. And Just Another Mandy Monday should hopefully be going strong by then. I'm doing well, Shaw's Prospecting. I am doing fantastic. We've just been chit-chatting for about an hour now. So, um, and so with the whole Another Mandy Monday, I was just I was just thinking earlier that I would do a parody of the Bangles song Manic Monday and call it Just Another Mandy Monday. And that's where I got this from. So love you too, Amy June. I will tell everyone hi and give them loves for you. Love you, girl. So I thought, that'd be really kind of funny to do, but and then I would actually sing it, but I don't know if it would. I absolutely will write the parody of it. That is true, Rose. That is true. Well, thank you. I thought it'd be kind of funny. Um, and I mean, I've thought of some of the lyrics that I would change, but um, I would have to sit down and actually write everything out and listen to the music again and all that fun stuff. But yes, I think it would be hilarious. But I am really quirky in that sense, and stupid. Okay, so like stupid jokes, love them. Like the dumbest jokes on the planet, I laugh at. Um, there was um, there was a meme going around Facebook around the copyright infringements. Rich Green Acres. I absolutely would love. I would actually love to do that because I've actually in my 10 facts about me that you probably didn't know. Um, I had stated I was a singer, so I was a soprano one. I still sing, not as much as I used to, and so um, it's been a while, but that wouldn't be too. It wouldn't be hard for me to do. Um, but yes, I would absolutely love it. So, bye. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. So, I think that's probably going to be it, guys. It seems like everybody's pretty much having to go, and it's past 4:30 here, so it's been about an hour, and I absolutely appreciate everybody being here. I do, especially for my very first live. I am over the moon. So, uh, if you have any, problem with the whole signals and, you know, dropping and sound and all that crud. So I love every single one of you, and I appreciate absolutely everybody being here, and I wish you the biggest blessings in the universe. So I shall talk to you later, okay? Bye.